Well, hello everybody, I'm Doc Phineas and welcome to my fantastic steampunk lair. I call this Steampunk House. A lot of people call me the real-life Indiana Jones, and I suppose in some respects that is very true because I'm a college professor who takes students around the world to various archaeological sites. And, we're plowing in and really learning about archaeology the direct way. At this juncture of life, been in 92 countries worldwide, a lot of archaeological digs. I am pretty much conversant in 8 languages, and I speak some really bizarre languages. I'm probably one of the few scholars in the world that can read and write like ancient Sanskrit, Tamil, Chinese, Egyptian hieroglyphics. Here's one of my artifacts I brought back from the country of Ghana in Africa. And not only is it a beautiful carving of a woman's head in that culture, but it's a harp. I am the president of the Steampunk Guild worldwide. So a lot of people are very amused by our fashion, and I dress like this every day. So I'm walking down the street and people are always stopping me saying, "Wow, I love the way you dress, Doc. What is that exactly?" And what we're doing is we go back and research the way that people basically dressed during the time of Queen Victoria. So you can see I'm here with my steam-powered, gas-powered cane. This is lights up so that I can walk around and see where I'm going. Isn't that great? And then Doc always has his teacup at his side. And this is in case we need to do some tea dueling. So see how it comes out and take a look at my teacup for the mustache. And all the young kids walk up to me and all of them pretty much say the same thing from 10 to 18. Number 1, we love you on Pawn Stars. And number 2, they'll say, "Doc, are you a time traveler?" They so get that I'm a person kind of out of time-space continuum. So recently I had a group of first-year college students. I said, so to start out, much of our culture has come from England. Who can show me where London is on this globe? Not one student out of 65 students could find London. I said, that's not good. Okay, how about Argentina? One girl in the back. Is that in Scandinavia, Doc? No, that's not Scandinavia. I said, has anybody heard of Napoleon? And one young man's waving his hand in the back, waving his hand. I know Napoleon. That's an ice cream. I said, no, dear, that's Neapolitan. That is not Napoleon. Never heard of Marie Antoinette. I finally said, does the date 1776 have any significance for you? The students looked around. One girl was on her phone. I watched her. I thought, she's bringing it up on her browser. And she said, the annexation of Malta. No, dear. I was like, that's the Declaration of Independence. So it kind of influenced me so much. I went home and changed my garb. And I left my old suit, started growing my mustache out, came as Doc Phineas. And I came back to class, and I think because now I kind of look like a Disney character, they really listen. They don't text in class. They put away their laptops, and they just listen to me teach them. And they'll walk away quoting things from my class, which is so encouraging. I think that we're at a moment in time where there isn't a real great kids show. So I want to build my time machine. This is my prototype. And I want that time machine to be able to project me where I can go back in time to ancient Egypt and teach them about how the pyramids were built. And I want that time machine to take me back to ancient Rome and teach them about the Roman emperors, the Roman legions, and take my time machine and go back to the time of King Arthur. Take them back to the time of the Mayans, the building of the Mayan pyramids and the whole Mayan culture that's down in the Yucatan. Now, I like to make steampunk stuff, and every steampunk's kind of a tinkerer. We're tinkering around, making this and that. So this guy's really great. This is Robbie. And Robbie, I made of just parts that I had in a box, right? And so he's a steampunk robot. But look at this. He's also a telescope. Isn't that amazing? This is my wonderful Steamy, and it's a steampunk dragon. He's got his little top hat with his goggles. And, you know, teach kids how to make this stuff and to talk about dragons and literature. Really make it an intelligent show where they learn something about geography. They learn something about history. They time travel. Encourage them to read. Encourage them to know something about our world, timelines and dates, to be able to know where London is on the globe so that by the time they come to me as a college teacher, they actually know something.